Okay, part 2. Part 2. So, child, I open the windows, y'all, man, damn. Okay, so anyway, part 2. So, Avery, she's very smart. She's whimsical, very smart, free spirit, so on, right? So, she has a few little friends, you know, in the pack that she hadn't been married to, okay? And they helped her. She went to that boutique and she couldn't find a dress, so she bought some fabric. Couple of her, she huddled up with a couple of her little friends, found out that they can, you know, design some stuff and, you know, make her some dresses. And so that's what they did. So when she got ready to go to the you know, it was time to go to the ball, baby, she was dressed to impress, okay? Deidre, whatever her daggone name, she didn't like it. She basically was like, how could you, and had to catch herself, because she's like, how, I tore your clothes up. I bought every other dress. Where did you get that from? Baby, don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. Then Miss Deidre had the nerve to try to talk about how her dress was very revealing. Oh well, shoot, ain't. Now they make it to the ball. And baby, when I tell you, that Avery had to sit down and watch this man that she done fell for. He rough around the edges than a mug, but you know how a lot of these men is, they be rough around the edges because they done had a jacked up childhood. You know what I'm saying? And that's what be wrong with a lot of these men these days. That what be wrong with a lot of them. Y'all be having messed up childhoods and stuff, and your parents done whipped you into whatever shape they wanted you to be. Now you all cold-hearted and you don't care about love and a woman and all this other jazz or whatever the case may be. So, shoot, when a real woman come into your presence, you don't even know what to do. You don't even know how to act. You don't even know how to treat her. Because y'all childhood was jacked up, and you had to grow up with that trauma instead of, you know what I'm saying, going somewhere and healing. But anyway, they make it to the ball, and poor little Avery had to sit there and just listen to the ridicule and the jokes that was being made and the smart remarks about, you know what I'm saying, her being a Luna, but her husband got a whole nother woman and blah 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 blah. Girl, then on top of that, had to sit up here and watch that man dancing with this woman. And Avery knows that this Deidre lady is not his true mate. She knows she's a fake. She told Gideon on their wedding night that she was a fake. Gave him a potion to give to her to make the mark disappear and everything. Baby, he wasn't trying to hear it. But anyway, she had to watch this man love on this woman and do all type of little cutesy stuff, and you know what I'm saying? And then the crazy thing is, when they get to Gideon's point of view, he don't even like the girl. He's like, it don't feel right. I don't know, it just don't feel right. It don't feel right. I don't know what this is. It don't feel right. But yet, you're not even trying to investigate the fact that, okay, it don't feel right. You done already done been with Avery. You know how it's supposed to be. You know how it's supposed to feel. All that stuff, you already know. this woman done came about with a mark on her that don't even belong to you. You ain't tried to sniff it, investigate, nothing. You ain't nothing. Just because she got a mark on her, you thinking it's her. That's your mate. Ugh. Anyway, Avery had to watch this man love on this girl, dance with this girl at the ball, having all the little snobby, listening and looking at all the little smirks and listening to all the snobby remarks, all that bullshit. So it was so crazy how this one alpha, he was a single alpha too. He was watching Avery and saw that she was, you know what I'm saying, lonesome. So he wanted to go keep her some company and go have a little dance with her. Here, come on, come dance with me. Woo, woo. They was having a good time. Until Gideon took his little hot head ass over there and talking about that's enough dancing, no more dancing, and whatever. So Avery, sometimes when Gideon get on her nerves, Avery will snap back. Okay? She will, hold on, player. What's up? How you gonna tell me I can't dance? So you mean to tell me I can't enjoy myself and whatever while you enjoying yourself with a whole nother lady that claims to be your true mate? Blah, 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 blah. And all he can say is, oh, she's jealous. She's jealous. She's jealous. Baby, Avery ain't jealous. Avery know better. Avery know better. She know that you is a good man and you don't deserve to be sitting up here being tricked and whatnot. Because she didn't come into the clan trying to trick you. But anyway, that nigga wasn't listening. He ain't listening to diddly squat, baby. Wasn't listening to diddly squat, okay? So basically Avery was like, man, alright, man, I'm just gonna go and sit down, man. Screw this, man. I'm just gonna go sit down. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. She just so happened to get up and want to get up and you know what I'm saying, and just go explore and shit, because Gideon took Deidre ugly ass back out on the dance floor, dancing with Deidre black ugly ass. I don't know what race she is, but shit. In the story, she pretty. But in my eyes, that's an ugly ass bitch. Because, bitch, I don't give a fuck how pretty you is on the outside. Bitch, if your insides is ugly, baby, you's a ugly motherfucker. That's to me. Just saying. So, anyway, she ends up going to explore the little castle or whatever they in and stuff. And girl, it's so crazy how she ends up coming across her sister Zara and Deidre having a conversation alone. So you know, all in her head is like, man, how these two heifers know each other? What the hell? What's really going on around here? What the fuck? So she trying to get closer to her. What the hell they got going on? She trying to get closer. Child, why this girl done tripped and done stumbled and done fell and shit? Child, I was like, come on now, Avery girl. Come on now, Avery girl. Damn. Oh, Lord, okay. Shoot. So anyway, she fall. They see her and whatever, and then they see her, and so they end up excuse me. They see her, and they was trying to get to her or whatever the case may be. They was trying, but she ended up, getting on up and taking off and whatever the case may be. Talking about, I'm gonna tell Gideon, whoopty wham. Baby, Gideon wasn't trying to hear nothing. Every time Avery tried to go and tell Gideon some stuff, Gideon was just being slow, just being dumb. Like, bruh. Alright. So, anyway. Anyway, Zara and Deidre came up with this little scheme, came up with this little plan that they was gonna drug Miss Avery. Okay, they was gonna drug her, and basically, you know, they gave her the date rape drug. Okay, but anyway. And the dude that she was dancing with, that Gideon came and stopped or whatever, Deidre seen him, gave him the drink. She was trying to act like she was drunk, trying to throw the dude off. She gave the dude the drink, told him to go take it to Avery or whatever. Avery went to go take it and drunk on it or whatever the case may be. Child, this part right here is where I was worried for a minute. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was worried because I said, damn. I'm like, damn, she finna get that damn date rape drug. And this damn dude, whoever he is, he about to have his way with her, man. Damn, man, it's finna be some bullshit, right? Like, it's finna be some bullshit. Well, it was some bullshit, but it wasn't no bullshit. But it was some bullshit. Basically, you know, Avery feeling good. She all in heat. She feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, why Gideon done popped up, done went in the room and whatever, and Avery, she high. She don't know what she doing, what she talking about. She don't know nothing. She just know she wants some dangle-lang, and that's just what that is. So, she and Gideon, basically, they do the do. And shit, both of them was like, in their head, like, it seems so familiar. Because from Avery's point of view, it was hella familiar. She remembered the smell of the damn man, everything. Basically, you know, oh, I'm missing a part. Okay, let me go back right here. Let me go back for a second. Okay, I told you that Zara slept, Zara slept with Avery's supposed to be mate or whatever. His name is Ryan. When Avery walked in on them and seen all that, Avery took off running to the woods. It was the full moon. It was the full mating moon that was up. It was the full mating moon period that was up, and Avery took off running into the woods. Now, at the same time, you know, Gideon, he was in his heat, but normally what he would do is just, he would transform into his wolf, and he would go running and through the woods, you know. But it just so happened, he smelled her, she smelled him, they smelled each other, they got together, and yeah, baby, that's how it really happened. They linked up in the woods. They linked up in the woods. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing, not having no understanding or whatever, for real. And just did what they did. He ended up marking her, and you know, it was craziness. It was really crazy. But fast forward, okay, like I say, her and Avery and Gideon ended up doing it again during this mating period. It's supposed to be the mating period. So they end up doing it again. They end up getting down, you know. But the thing was, Zara and Deidre thought that they was going to they thought that they were going to drug Avery, and that a random wolf was going to, you know, get up in that bed with her and do the do. That ain't even what happened. That ain't even what happened. And when I tell you, child, I'll be right back.